Okay, I'm back. Another part. Fucking Rico. 3ofSpades here. See what we got. Can I? Oh, I can plug in a controller. That might actually be helpful. I mean, considering everything in this game is fucking close range, that. Okay, let's give that a shot. I wonder if this is on Xbox One. I have no idea. Alright, we'll do the fucking freezing close shave kill house. Oh, damn. Did I lose all my weapons? Looks like I did. Alright, well, let's give it a shot. I'm gonna clear the building. Okay, it's A, apparently. Okay, I suck. Woo! Alright, controller. Yeah, sensitivity's a bit high. Where is this last son of a bitch? Oh, there he is. Wonderful. I'm really gonna fucking get a high score now. Hold on. Yeah, just gonna fucking get out of that shit. Alright. Turn to keyboard and mouse. I lowered this to easy because I got totally fucking decked way too quick. There we go. So it's like one of these games where you just run it again and again, and you get better by getting faster slowly but surely. Okay, that's I can do one of those. It's like kind of like Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, where like you just run the shit over and over again because you're training to be deluded into thinking that you're big boss. Like that was clever in that case, because that was like the whole fucking gist of the story was you were in this prison that was Guantanamo Bay or whatever, but you were actually being brainwashed and you were actually a prisoner, so the whole thing was fake, right? So, alright, that's cool. But in this case, it's just, one of those games where you fucking do it faster and faster until it's almost like the same kind of conditioning that like MK Ultra does, where you just get faster and faster until they condition you to be a killer, like the perfect killer, you know? Love that kind of shit in games. That's fucking wild. Plus, hey, I don't mind edgy or offensive shit in my games. I fucking mind it when companies tell me I can't have it. Because if you fucking keep telling people they can't fucking have shit that they know they fucking want, well, they're just gonna go and fucking kill people in real life. That's what makes video games cause real violence, is when you fucking remove real shit from them. Go look at Portland or Los Angeles. They're playing fucking Call of Duty in real life. I think if they had a healthy alternative, well, hey, maybe they wouldn't be so inclined to go outside and shoot people. Alright, let me go fucking seize all the evidence now. Plus, they're just like, weirdly, like, aggressive about the fucking police all the fucking time. Like, the police work by fucking innocent until proven guilty, so why the fuck would you be afraid of the police unless you've done something wrong? You know? If you're just, like, minding your own fucking business in the comfort of your own house, well, the police don't give a shit. So, they got other things to worry about. Other cocaine to smoke, probably some other drugs to smuggle into the precinct barbecue, some other weed to do when they dispose of it after they take it from Jose. They got other shit. Taxes to fucking avoid, money to embezzle. It's just this other shit they gotta worry about, so. I think it's shit like that that just, kind of bugs me with so many games now where they'll just, like, villainize the fucking cops for no fucking reason. And it's just, it feels, like, weird and, like, aggressive. Like, did these people who made these fucking games just, like, do some illegal shit today? Like, is that why they're so pissed off? I mean, hey, if I was fucking doing illegal shit and I got caught, well, I'd probably be fucking pissed too. But, if I fucking buy a game and I just want to play a game that I already fucking paid for, in this case, right? Well, different story. I just wanted to fucking play a game that I bought with my money, but if Steam's gonna fucking steal shit from me, I think most people can probably overlook that. It sucks. I didn't want to steal anything, but hey, there you are. Oh, did I get him? No, I didn't. Okay. Need to fucking headshot him. Alright, let's hope I don't fucking die this time. There we go. Got him. Somehow he shot me, but it didn't damage me. Alright. All good in here from the looks of it. Alright, that motherfucker's there. Need to find 2 evidence. Oh, fucking big ass storage units. When storage units are abandoned, the treasures within are put up for auction. Fucking constant slow-mo. Need to get the fuck out. Yep, good idea. I ain't stick. Oh shit. I am getting stuck up. This is a fucking stick up. Reinforcements incoming. Alright, let me clear this last room and then I'll get the hell out of here. Grab medkit. Oh shit. There he is. I need fucking medical attention. Where's that medkit? I'm just gonna fucking get hurt more if I don't leave. Okay, wonderful. There's the medkit. Okay, good. Fucking roll. Get out of here. Go, go, go. Alright. Okay, yeah, so here's the problem I have with the difficulty of this game. It's not difficult. It's just another one of these where, like, okay, you have to deal... You get dealt more fucking damage if the difficulty is harder. That's not fucking difficult. Like, some actual, fucking real difficulty. I just had to make sure I was, not talking to myself for seven fucking minutes there. But anyway, some actual fucking real difficulty would be like, you know, actually having something to fucking worry about. Like, I know the AI gets smart. They don't just bum rush you. They all have heavy fucking weapons. They all have, crazy like booby traps or some other shit. Like that's actually difficult. Instead of like the easy mode where they all just bum rush you, right? Like that would make sense. Now me, I don't fucking like SWAT 4. I don't like the booby traps and the other slow shit. Just speed it up and shoot people. Because that's what I want to fucking do. Oh, wait, that's the boarding the operation. Okay. Don't want to do that. There we go. Okay. It's no wonder they wanted 10 points for this motherfucker. It's powerful. Alright. In we go. Bye-bye, motherfucker. Alright, at least it's worth the fucking price of entry there. Alright, there's the evidence. There we go. Fucking leg sweeped him. You can kill him by sliding in. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, this reminds me of like my grandma's house and just like old Roblox shit. But also, like you can see the fidelity on these isn't the highest in the world, so it's like an Xbox 360 game. That's cool. Love these kinds of little games where you just go in place, fucking shoot them. Sometimes that's all you need is a story. Just like, okay, you're a special operations unit. You're trying to kill gangsters. That's your story. All right, go shoot people. There you go, done. Pretty effective setup, I would say, considering it, only took like what, 2 minutes to just say, hey, you're a special operations task force who's an experiment. Like, okay, if you need an excuse to like have the cops be basically above the law, that's fine. Because it's a video game. Like, actual cop work, chances are it doesn't look a lot like this. I mean, it's small, little close quarters encounters, sure, but, whatever it be. Oh, yeah, this gun's really fucking good. I am very happy with the purchase of this questionably, knockoff Soviet weapon that I'm using. AK-47. He didn't want to pay a gun license, so I don't blame him. Gun companies fucking charge an arm and a leg to have the real fucking gun license in there, so I just call mine like the Soviet rifle. Plus, I mean, since I kind of go off of the pixel gun mentality of just like, let's throw a shitload of guns in here, regardless of if it makes sense or not, you know, fine by me. AK-48, Of course, not to be, confused with the legally distinct AK-47 that I happen to be holding here. The AK-47 is, fucking legal property of, I don't know, some motherfucker in Russia. Do not kill me, Vladimir Putin. Hail Hydra. There we go. Think there's some motherfucker behind here. Taking your money. Fuck you. Oh, I shot him through a wall. See, I like all the dust and the particles and shit. That's cool. Blow up your fucking Windows Vista computer. But yeah, I was so sad. Like, about reality and shit. Like, if you have your shit based in reality, even if it's a cartoon game like this, I can tolerate that. I mean, I would prefer it to look like it's the more realistic shit, even if the graphics aren't the best in the world. Like, you could still at least make it look like some cool Michael Bay VHS shit, because who the fuck's doing that anymore, right? Make it look like it's kind of drab and a little depressing, but if it's just supposed to look silly or fun like a comic book, yeah, it's okay. That's all right. Little overdone with the cartoon stuff. It's I think the anime and sex fatigue is really setting in for so many people because they were like, "Hey, whoa, I could just say and do all kinds of disruptive, foul shit in public," but like you fucking look back at it, it's just gonna be creepy and embarrassing. And they're going through their anime phase. It's like I used to enjoy anime as well, but then I fucking realized this shit's weird, creepy, and just off-putting and just not well made. So you eventually get some higher level of standard and then just go fucking enjoy what you enjoy. In my case, what I enjoyed was the Xbox 360 stuff, and I thought it was the fault of it for it, stopping, but it was the fault of the anime stuff. It wasn't the problem until, there wasn't all of these problems with life until I walked away from Jesus and all of this other stuff and thought that anime could replace it. Couldn't. Never fucking could. You can't rely on other people to do shit that you expect. I mean, you can only rely on yourself in a lot of cases, but that doesn't mean throw away opportunities if you're given them, right? I think it's a fine wine, fine wine. Yeah, I'm drunk. Anyway, no, I'm not. But a fine line to sort of walk where it's, you don't want to be an asshole by default, but I think people are just way too, way too trigger happy when it comes to that shit where they'll just shoot first and ask questions later. That makes for a fun piece of entertainment, like see, all those action games I love and all those action movies, but that's not good life advice. I mean, don't fucking hurt people, don't shoot people, right? And that's what these games are ultimately like. I think about they're kind of sweet in that regard, where it's I look at something like Xbox and they transitioned from making Halo to making Connectimals, and I never thought Connectimals was a bad looking game. I never thought like that stuff they were making on the Connect was that bad because it was actually pretty fun and it was kind of adorable. Like his cool ass hair that's actually a lot better than what they do now. The graphics of that shit actually, those like cute little baby tigers. That's cool. Yeah, you got tiger, you got a bear, you got all these little pets, and you can choose the stuff, and they're just on an island. They're like, oh, it's so gay and not like violent enough. I'm like, dude, this isn't a fucking adult game. This isn't Halo. It was fine to make some kid shit, but they don't make kid shit anymore like they were trying to. They just make weird, androgynous, fucking ambiguously gendered horse shit for girls who are questioning if they want to be a man. You know, like that seems a little awkward. This feels like something you would fucking see at an Alcoholics Anonymous, meeting, not Xbox in your spare time. It's like if McDonald's said, hey, fuck burgers. We're not going to make burgers anymore, despite this, still being what you can find if you go through a dumpster in the back alley. If you go through the dumpster in the back alley, we will still sell you a burger, but it'll be in a garbage can. So do you want to fucking eat that shit? No. Like, okay, if you make the burger a terrible fucking experience, then nobody is going to want a burger. But that doesn't mean burgers are inherently bad. It just means they're fucking being weird, manipulative, and fucking passive aggressive about the whole thing, which is just extremely off putting because it's like, Microsoft, you're good at doing this shit, so why the fuck are you just being weird and sabotaging yourself? You're doing it to yourself. The reason why is because of a bunch of big anime cartoon boobies. Nobody's ever gonna say it, but you fucking can see it. You can see what's right in front of you. That's what they fucking wanted. They thought that, having big dudes in action shit was somehow a barrier to that. Like, oh, did you get fucking poked fun of by too many motherfuckers when you released the Xbox One? That's why you don't like men? Well, here's a crazy idea. Maybe just, like, say, we'll take care of you, but we also want to do this shit as well. Like, why do you have to fucking make it an ultimatum? You can't just have cool, cute cartoon stuff and shooter games? Yeah, you fucking can. You're Xbox. You got a few $1 billion. You totally could do that. You're not fucking scrounging for fucking table scraps like I am. Like, jeez Louise, I'm an indie developer and even I can fucking make a shooter game. I've made 7. 7 fucking shooter games because I just iterated on Rogue Planet multiple times and began with the end in mind throughout. So, bullshit. I'm fucking using the same exact logic that Microsoft used to use before they just decided to throw it in the trash, and they're actively choosing to do that. That is a choice. They must choose to uphold this horse shit. It's a delusion. And what's it get them? It gets them a bunch of pain, uncomfortable, they're just uncomfortable constantly, they're suffering, they're not happy, they don't want to fucking be there. So why the fuck are they? Go do something you want. Because they know that if they just let people do what they actually wanted, they'd be happy. And they wouldn't, get offended by a bunch of retarded political polarization. Like, if you're just going to constantly tell me, fuck you, be rude, condescending, and weird, I'm not going to fucking help you. That's not a friend. That's not a comfortable relationship. That's not, that's not something that I fucking want to be part of. That's just weird pent up passive aggression they constantly let out on people, if not just outright aggression. You know what their fucking response was when they fucking originally were like, releasing the Xbox One with always online DRM cancer? It was fucking deal with it. Like, oh, okay, well, you're gonna have to deal with not getting paid. And they fucking did. They most certainly fucking dealt with it because that console sold like shit. Which means that's why I fucking buy it, because, hey, I mean, it fucking works. Ironically enough, Microsoft is still making their shit work well on a technical level, but the attitude is horrible. They have the worst fucking horrible smart-ass attitude, smart-aleck fucking retarded attitude they possibly could. And I'm not here to fucking hear their lip, I don't fucking care. But I do care about the games that are on the console. And they know that, so they are acting as a sort of middleman to strong arm you. And I'm just not going to have that shit. Because, like, hell, that's the best thing I think about it is, well, hey, if you're just going to fucking release your games on other consoles and platforms, I don't fucking have to deal with your shit. It's a choice. They know that if they just made shit like the Xbox 360, they would get paid and be successful. But they know that if they, admit that they're wrong, because that's really what it's about, it's semantics. They don't want to admit that what they're doing is wrong, bad, and sucks. Because they just want to constantly make shit that's terrible for the sake of offending American people. And their core audience of just big dudes who fucking played their games. Like, hey, I'm a person too. I have, thoughts and feelings and emotions. I might say fuck all the time, but hey, I'm a nice person. It's like, oh, crazy. They almost make it out to seem like they won't talk to these people who they don't like because, oh, they say and do foul shit. But, like, look at what these people have been doing. Have you, Microsoft, you look yourself in the fucking mirror lately? The shit you say and do is nasty. The shit you make is embarrassing. Like, meanwhile this is just a fun little comic book game. It's like Archer, the TV show. That's pretty cool. I always wanted a playable Archer game. It's like a shooter. Might play Family Guy down the line. I mean, it's, Simpsons hit and run, games like those. Yeah, totally fine. If you wanted to make some experimental cool cartoon shit, all right, not a problem. And, on a technical level, I think this game would probably be able to run on just about anything. I mean, considering, fidelity here is not craziest in the world. It's not like you particularly need a fucking rocket computer to, NASA rocket science computer here to make this shit work. We're not computing, like, simulations of, buildings fucking collapsing or anything. No, you're just fucking playing a game where you shoot people. There we go. Like some crazy, like, slow-mo fear shit. I love that in the Xbox 360. Like, you fucking breach into a room and it goes slow-mo. Dude, I fucking love it when they do that. I've wanted for the longest time a game like, Modern Warfare 3 where, you can actually just at any time, like, fucking go to the shit instead of being limited by the Xbox and its hardware. And that's kind of the coolest thing, I think, about this sort of stuff is, yeah, like, look, this is a fucking Modern Warfare cops and robbers dungeon crawler game. It's fucking sick. I'll probably screw around with like a VHS filter and make it look like Battlefield Hardline in memoriam of that game's shutdown, but we'll see. It'll be a cool time. Rest in peace, Battlefield Hardline. You did not deserve to die. EA fucking took the money and ran like no better than a bunch of fucking common crooks. Which, hey, remember, you can't spell steel without EA. Oh shit, they got fucking lasagna. Fighting the Italian mafia. Like, that shit's funny. Alright, fucking clear the building, like, 13 of 24. See, this is like Payday, but you play as the cops. In some areas, at least. That's fun. I would love to play as the cops in GTA. Just have to deal with, like, the horse shit that Trevor or whoever the fuck else is doing. I'm sure there's a shitload of mods that do that, but, you know. Can I at least play as, like, both sides, like Modern Combat or something? That'd be cool. Oh, wait, can I go upstairs? Yeah, one of these, that's taped off. Oh, fuck, what the hell? Some shit glitching out. Glitching in over there. Oh, I can. This is the 41st floor. Oh, there's shit up here. They were telling me to get out. Well, I'm gonna have to disobey the orders you've given me there, buddy. Just there's a shitload of Yakuza up here. The fucking ow ow. 是我飘飘北风萧萧，天地别苍茫。See, that's the Josh in real life, is the egghead. Fucking singing with his fucking phone in the middle of some snowy forest and somewhere in the middle of dipshit China. He has like 3 teeth. This General J will Piao Piao, one of the side characters in Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Yeah, see, like, I remember a time when games used to just, like, fucking use real-life places and characters and shit, even if it was a little fantastical. That's kind of what made a lot of the earlier, like, I think now, as people would say, like, the sort of woke shit that was starting, popping in near the end of the Xbox 360 more enjoyable, because instead of it just being like, okay, it's fantastical, but it's also like someone's delusions over at the Microsoft studio projecting a bunch of insecurities about their sexuality today. No, it was actually just a fun, uniquely presented, and interestingly made game, like, say, Halo 4, where the presentation is very interesting, and, I mean, hell, they also have Hot Cortana and all this other shit that everybody says, oh yeah, I like Cortana, but fuck this game. I'm like, wait a minute, what? So you like the game, only because of a fucking character model. I like the game because it's fucking cool and interesting as shit. Plus, it's also a really good send-off to the Xbox 360 generation's Halo, so... You know, you're not... Sorry, sir, I can't allow you to do that. You're having too much fun enjoying a video game that was made 20 fucking years ago or something. You're not allowed to do that. Like, what? Come on now, Internet. Oh, pre-shot TVs. They got there, that fucking LCD TV. Fucking shot this dude. He was coked out on PCP, the fucking Yakuza here. Big dude. Fucking lead pipe. Oh shit. They have the bombs. Snazzy dudes in suits and ties. Yeah, really afraid of these motherfuckers. I'm sure they weren't also doing anything particular with a bunch of lotion or any other, you know, fluids as well. We'll leave that to your imagination should you feel. A dirty mind is a dirty kind, so... Fucking dry ass skin. Sus. Anyway, yeah, it's like the Didact. I'm like, nah, this Halo 4 is not gay. This was a game that still was like, everybody loves the Master Chief. It's basically just Halo Reach DLC. If you don't like it because it's just derivative of Halo Reach, that's fine. You know, maybe a little repetitive and just the story is like, okay, I wanted something happier. I don't blame you. I liked that stuff because it's like, hey, they actually tried to make a story that wasn't just, hey, we're all fun and happy and nothing can ever go wrong to us. It's that thing that they were saying at Bungie. It's like, I've been playing as this guy for so many games. Nothing could ever happen to me. It's like, that's interesting. That keeps you on your toes. Hmm. Fucking like RoboCop pistol there. Well, the MPS 9 was pretty decent. See, I have like this badge thing. I don't know if that's armor or if that's a badge. Like, oh yeah, you're under arrest, motherfucker. You know, like Battlefield Hardline, you could arrest people. And then you could like later on in the game, I guess, still arrest people, but like nobody ever came for them, so I don't know. I'm not gonna buy the flashlight, but let's see. Oh, it's a boss fight. All right. Okay. We double checked the armory. We don't have any grenades. No, no grenades. All right. I like the angry fry cook. That big fat fuck looks like that guy from Dead Rising. But yeah, those games near the end of the Xbox 360 generation, it's like, nah, that shit's not gay. I think these people were just a little fatigued and pissed off, so they just took out their frustrations on a video game. And you look at, like, say, Windows 8, or at least I did, I'm just looking at, like, the frustrations. It's like this guy is saying this fucking operating system is, like, schizophrenic or whatever the fuck else. I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you smoking? It's like, oh, but it only take me like 5 minutes to fix this. Then what the fuck are you bitching about? Oh, I don't really want to have to go and download shit. Okay, well, downloading shit takes 5 fucking minutes by comparison to Windows 11 constantly bricking your system. I think I'll use Windows 8, just saying. Like, what in the fuck? It's a tablet. Like, I don't understand what the fuck was so wrong. It was fast, it worked well. It's like, oh no, they took away the start button. There was immediately, like, OpenShell. You could just fucking use that shit. Like, oh no, if it takes me 10 minutes to fucking make a system that looks and runs as well as Windows 7 versus just using Windows 7, why wouldn't I just use Windows 7? I don't know. Why wouldn't you just, like, take 10 minutes to fucking make this shit work? I mean, that's why I liked the abandoned, you know, stuff with Windows 8, because you think of it, like, if it's built-in security to a way. Like, who the fuck is going to use Windows 8? No revives. Haha. Betcha I'm going to get fucking killed. There we go. The door is open. I don't know if it's that door or not. Starting to bump up their security here. Yeah, fucking Windows XP. I also love that, like, fucking the Johnny Test computer text. I used to see that shit in, like, Codename Kids Next Door. You know, fuck's sake, this is like a Cartoon Network bit gone wrong. Or like I was saying, Archer. It's like, cartoon cops and robbers shooting each other. This is martial law by all accounts, but naturally it wasn't encouraging fascism or all these other ists and isms. Like, no, it's just a fun game where you play as a cop. That's it. Oh no, guys, the police are so evil. Probably because you fucking smoked crack in front of them and they arrested you. Oh. I wonder why they're so bad. No, they're just upholding the law. The police are so bad. Looks at their profile for 2 seconds. Prostitution. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. So are they really so bad? Yeah, I beg to differ. Oh shit, they're using a flashbang. No, they're not. It's a fire extinguisher. Get out, but I've got some other shit I gotta get. I like that you actually can just leave if you feel like. Like, once you have the evidence, that's all you really need, but if you want to actually stick around and, fight them or do a few objectives, you can. Some nerd with glasses. Shitloads of these motherfuckers just bum rushing me. Oh, nice. Apparently this takes MP7 ammo. Takes like SMG ammo. That wouldn't fucking work, but it's like I say, they took some liberties to define how this shit works. That's all right. Now they're sending in the Russians. Ah, I see. It just loops right back the fuck around. Okay, so it's oh, alright. There we go. Get those motherfuckers right there. Bye bye. Reload. I'm running low on ammo. Like, some extended magazines for this fucking AK and whatever the fuck else would be much appreciated. No revives. Get out. Okay, I'm just gonna get out because I've done this shit. I'm all, oh shit. Time to roll. Take him down. What's that? Yeah, there we are. It's the ammunition. Bet you there's some motherfucker over here. Okay, time to run. I'm getting the hell out of here. Go watch your ass right there. They're gonna fucking shoot you in the dick. Alright. No revives. Alright, hell yeah. Oh, there we go. An extended clip. Oh, so they do have armor. Interesting. Alright. I would grab that shit, but, I already have the AK, and the AK's already fucking overpowered as fuck, so I'm not gonna... Oh, I see. You can just, like, purchase it a couple times. That's helpful. Alright, I'm not gonna fuck with the extended clip, but yeah, as I was saying, with, like, late-gen Xbox 360 games, they really were bumping up, like, the axiomatic patriot. They really were bumping up the production value and the polish of a lot of the games, and a lot of the stuff near the early 2010s is really awesome. Battlefield Hardline, most of these games that just, like, people would say were, mediocre DLC games, I fucking love those games. They're fucking awesome. Far Cry Primal, or, like, Blood Dragon, or Tron Evolution, or Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2. I love these games. Advanced Warfare, Ghosts. These games are fucking sick. Plus, who the fuck is going to say that Ghosts is their favorite game? Like, probably no one. Or maybe now you get some hipsters who would, but you get the idea. They wouldn't originally. If you'd said that Ghost was your favorite game back in 2013, you'd be called any number of bad words. I'll put it that way. There's some words you can't say on YouTube anymore because I was uncivil. It was rather strange and unusual to say such profoundly offensive things. But it was also kind of funny. Just like the thing, oh yeah, second somebody doesn't like something a little bit, yeah, they're now going to start accusing you of being responsible for the Cuban Missile Crisis or all this other shit, you know? In other YouTube safe terms, call you a pile of sticks on June. We'll just put it that way. It's good that you can fucking defuse a bomb and reload. I have to have like General Grievous hands for that. Didn't think so many rooms would just be locked down with the fucking computers today. Apparently they must have their Windows like 7 security on lock. Well, unfortunately, if you break the computer, that seems to be quite the issue. Oh, these motherfuckers are coming in. Oh. Fire in the hole, bitch. Oh. Oh, they're still coming in. Fuck you. There we go. That was not a non-lethal grenade. Ah! Yeah, it's non-lethal, trust me. It's non-lethal if he doesn't, you know, he can't be lethal to me, you know, anymore, right? Yeah, totally. Anyway. That's totally how that works. Don't question it. I am the law. I am the law. Oh, okay, I've been in... Oh, wait, is that the bomb? No, it's the same fucking thing. I gotta find the other bomb. It's here on the first floor, apparently, but I don't know where the fuck it is. Like, other than just some vague area, it's like, oh shit, there's another bomb here. Oh fuck, I gotta hurry. Before that fucking timer goes down and I... Oh shit. And there's more bombs. Okay, let's go back to the first one before it fucking kills me. Where is the bomb? Son of a bitch. It's probably behind the locked door and I ain't gonna be able to get there now. No. We're fucked. Damn it. Well, there goes the second run. Son of a bitch. I've got time. I'll do another. I did get much farther that time, so I think this path I'll go this one. Then I could just go down the bottom and that should be... Alright. I'll skip training. We'll just go with this shit this time. So far, this little task force is very unsuccessful. I mean, we're just losing officers left and right. Alright, clear the ammo. Yeah, I ain't gonna fucking get no ammo pickups. That's a load of shit. Clear the building. Seize the evidence. Where is this motherfucker? Well, hey, got him. We'll just start one floor at a time before we get anything more elaborate. They send you right back to the same place you fucking died just to torture you. It's their secret evil lair. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Like late cycle Xbox 360 games, Pure, Fuel, Connectimals, Epic Mickey, Epic Mickey 2, Force Unleashed 2, Call of Duty Ghosts, Advanced Warfare. Most of these games that just kind of looked haunted, Battlefield 3, Homefront. I mean, they looked really dirty. That's what I loved about them too. Like Black Ops 2. These games started looking like kind of spooky, and that was fun. Like Halo 4, Halo Reach, Call of Duty World at War. That one was earlier in the generation, but I still like that one. Transformers, War for Cybertron, and Fall of Cybertron. I've already failed the no ammo pickups. It's a pretty easy one to fail by accident, you know? Like, oh shit, I just accidentally walked into a fucking table. Oh, I guess I failed the bonus objective. Alright, well, next time it says just get out, and I have the opportunity to, and it's not like, you know, I need to clear all the fucking places. Alright. Probably be better. That way I don't die. Pop goes the weasel, motherfucker. Got ourselves yet another piece of evidence. So in this case, I'm just going to probably fucking clear the building. If I can fucking shoot this barrel, that'd be handy. Alright, awesome. I like the challenges when they're kind of reasonable and just like something you would normally do. Frank's windows. I don't see anything out there. I think it must be the black void of space. This is the spaceship. We're in the back rooms. Back rooms, cartoon first-person shooter. Alright, I'm gonna get out before I have to fucking get any bombs or something. Let's get this last one. Boom. You'll be flying in no time. Oh fuck. Explosive barrel. Real fucking nice. I kicked the door and the shrapnel of the wood blew up a barrel. Alright, they're sending in their goons after me. Hired thugs. The hitmen are coming after me. I need to find those med kits I left behind before they fucking just pump my guts full of lead. There we go. Just need to fucking book it. Grab the ammo here. Alright. Mission accomplished. Bag and tag any of the shit that you see, especially if it's on the floor and looks like some vaguely foreign son of a bitch. Would have been nice if I could buy that. Well, not this time. Alright. Just to play it safe, I'll grab a reviver and a med kit. And we'll go to the next level. Headshot hostiles, clear building, seize evidence. Alright, let's hope I can get this shit. Really not off to a good start here. Already, well, at least on the merits and the other shit I have, it's not going great, but... Okay, there we go. Okay, there's ammo. Grab all that. Get it and go to the next place. I don't think there was any evidence in here. Oh, it's this fucking workout station. But yeah, like Advanced Warfare, as I was saying, there's some other games. Body Count, Bullet Storm's another. Those are pretty good ones. But yeah, it's was with games nowadays, they constantly love to get on their fucking high horse and preach about basically anything that's remotely normal is just bad, and I'm just like, you know, these motherfuckers are so cringy and gay. They make being gay fucking seem like it's the exact kind of thing that would be in an Xbox 360, you know, chat, but it's like, you know, being gay isn't the fucking problem. Being abusive, weird, shady, manipulative, and hypocritical is the fucking problem. Because they make it seem like, oh, yeah, being gay is about being nice to each other and self expression. So let's literally be rude to every person we fucking possibly can be and just tear down all the shit they make. Congratulations. Really fucking showing how nice and kind you are over there, Xbox, with all these new people that seem really condescending, fake, and fucking hypocritical. They say they hate American imperialism, but they love to fucking constantly post about themselves on Twitter. Oh boy. So which is it? Do you like to fucking live in a hut with no electricity, running water, or do you like your phone? You can't have both. So you could live out in a cabin in the middle of the fucking woods if you felt like, but I mean, what good would that fucking do you? You'd go nuts. Sure, you can survive, but you know, chances are with so many people that would be so incredibly overstimulated, they would just fucking, you know, they'd be dead. Dead in a week. Ah, damn. Oh, hold on. I gotta buy this. Unfortunately, it's the only thing I can fucking buy, because the AK disappeared. Alright, I hope this doesn't end poorly. Would be nice if I could also get the Mac 10 or something, but yeah, we'll see. Maybe I should have done the training so I actually had the points for it. Because they're just sending in a shitload of dudes in armor. Alright. Blow that shit up, please. Thank you. Back to the back rooms. There's money. I don't know if collecting the money does anything, but I'm still gonna fucking do it because I want the money. Alright, see what else we got over here. Alright, got more of the fucking evidence. We got another fucking box of shit. Let's see. Oh yeah, some cool shit in here. This game's pretty difficult, but you know, once you run it and you get into a good groove and the RNG isn't gonna screw you over, then yeah, there's a fun core gameplay loop here. There we go, room clear. Alright, what else we got? Oh, okay, no one there. Fucking pre-firing. Vietnam veterans here. PTSD. Alright, room by room. It's games like these that really, I think, capture the imagination. Like, you can't see the outside, or often if you can, it's like you're way high up. And I love that kind of shit. Like, you're up in the fucking big-ass skyscraper. I mean, it seems like every place we go to is a fucking skyscraper, and that's the kind of cool, like, real-life shit that I loved being in games. Like, Homefront, I was, like, playing on the Golden Gate Bridge near the end of that. And, like, you were just real fucking high up, pushing back North Korea out of America, and that was fucking awesome. Like, oh, gee, I wonder why people would have these expectations of this fucking kick-ass army action game stuff in the games that we make. I don't know. Maybe because that's what you've been fucking doing for the past, like, let's see here, 30 fucking years, and then suddenly you just decided one day to switch over to retarded shit that I would see on DeviantArt in the ass end of that section when it pops up in the fucking side recommendations. Because Tumblr doesn't know how to fucking keep it in their pants, or DeviantArt as well. You just see the most raunchy, fucking disgusting shit. And that's what they thought, yeah, I want to make a game about that. No. That's fucking gay as hell. It's so bad. I mean, they used to make shit that was actually, like, well made. It's like I say with Halo 4. There was, the kinds of people who were, like, making the sort of shit they do now used to understand that, like, hey, the game needs to matter. It needs to fucking work. The Last of Us, great example, right? This is a game that basically has become Sony's fucking poster boy, and they fucking, abuse the shit out of it. And the people who used to, buy and play their games. Killzone got the fucking boot because it was no longer of any use to them. Just like Vasari, they fucking, threw the shit away. They warned about dictatorships only to treat one of their biggest series just like how a dictatorship treats the fucking people who fight for them after they take over. With communist revolutions, you don't get freedom by the end of that fucking revolution. Just look at Venezuela. Great fucking example, and they have real life shit that they make, you know, references to and such. But it's not the fucking focal point of the game. The focal point of the game is using that to then, you know, flavor and otherwise, make the action that they're fucking doing matter. Because it's not just like you go into rooms and shoot people. Even with a game like this, it's based off of, like, okay, real life criminal gangs and organizations who cause people harm and are disruptive. I mean, hell, just look at, like I say, Portland, Los Angeles. That's the kind of stuff that you should not encourage, and I don't. These fucking games don't. They don't say go hurt people. But no, that's what Microsoft will do. So what all these big ass AAA companies will do. And it's fucking weird. That is something to be critical of because it went from just let's like not make a good game to let's hurt people over at the Microsoft offices or over at the EA offices, and I'm just like thinking, that's so incredibly shitty. And that just is like, it's no wonder they're not making fun games because that's where their focus is instead of something that matters. Because if they were maybe able to, instead of making this disruptive crap, they could instead just go make an awesome ass game that fucking has, cool shit, shooting, and all this stuff like they used to, but even better. It could be improved upon, but they're not going to do that because their agenda is to just call anything that they used to do bad. Their agenda is to just make people fight each other and distract them instead of doing anything that fucking actually matters or makes any sense. Like, I don't want to play as a fat, disgusting piece of shit. I want to play as a cool guy. I mean, if I want to be an ugly piece of shit, then make it, like, so I can actually fucking choose that. But they've taken away all the choices for cool guys. You can't play as the soldier in the fucking army game anymore, which doesn't make any fucking sense. You can always play as a booger from Mexico or some, I don't know, dude who doesn't look like a normal person. Doesn't look like they just were enlisted from California or fucking, Fort Jackson or some shit. North Carolina kind of shit. They don't just look like some normal fucking relatively average person. They either have to, I guess, look like a fucking Barbie doll or a supermodel or Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like, what the fuck? Maybe if you just don't want them to look like that and you want normal people to shine, okay. Fat people are not just like every person. It seems weirdly restrictive. I don't mind being an ugly piece of shit, but I'd like a choice in the matter. You want to have it as just like, okay, like Skate 3, great example. You could play as a normal dude, or you could play as like, or no, I think it was Skate 2. You could play as like some fat dude who could bounce, like he was some big fat black dude who could bounce around. Did it matter that he was black? No, because he was just kind of a fun character you could unlock who could like bounce like a fucking trampoline. Dude bounced around like a bouncy ball, and it was funny as shit. The point was not his skin color. The point was the fun gameplay. And that's, I think, what matters is like, okay, you can play as an Asian woman in, Mirror's Edge. That's an Xbox 360 game. You could play as a fucking Italian or Greek dude anyway in Gears of War named Dom. Guess what? Is the point of the fucking game to like say, oh yeah, Italians are so fucking oppressed these days, don't you know, guys? racism bad, okay? No. It's just let's play a fun game and shoot shit. Let's go on a cool adventure, explore an interesting world, go to an interesting place. Show me or, say something that matters, do something that matters, and they can't. So, I mean, if people are going to complain about this shit but not lift a finger to, fucking do anything about it, then, like, what the fuck are they going to, why the fuck are they bitching? As well as that, why the hell are the companies just constantly doing this horse shit? It's like, well, there's some people who fucking complain. There are always going to be people who complain. If they just don't want your shit to be good, then don't fucking listen to them. Listen to the people who love your shit. Oh, where's this motherfucker? Listen to the people who love your shit and who can benefit you. Because you wouldn't want to just, like, screw over offline play, because then you wouldn't be able to fucking play the game at all. Now, would you? No, exactly. So that's the thing that's like with me. I find it very important because if I can't play a game offline, I don't own the game. It's not mine. So then why the fuck would I buy it? If it's not mine after I purchase it, then fuck your game. Yes, MMOs too. I don't fucking want to play an MMO if that MMO has to be online. Now, MMOs don't have to be, but the majority of them are to offset the costs of large ass servers and, big game worlds. But even still, you can have shit that is an offline MMO or a single player MMO or whatever the fuck else, but it doesn't have to be that way. You could just make your shit have an offline mode that works and you have like bot characters or something. It's not that hard. Unreal Engine 4 or Unity, there are shitloads of easily accessible tutorials that like you could in 20 minutes learn how to put AI into your fucking game. There are people who have done it for you. It's not very, expensive. You could just go to the Unreal Engine or the Unity asset stores, buy some basic AI logic, put the shit in there, and there you go. It doesn't even have to be decent. Like, it could just fucking function. Like, okay, I'm not asking for fear level AI or anything. I'm not asking for AI that's like borderline fucking self-aware. I'm just asking for a game that works. If you have something in that game that works and you sold it under the, assumption that game is going to work, I would prefer it works in its entirety, which is why I like Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, even if I can't finish Extinction, okay, I can at least fucking play it. And even if I want to put my nose to the grindstone and suffer through hours and hours of gameplay to eventually do a cheese strategy in order to get the shit done myself, use the most overpowered, absurd, horseshit weapons, it is possible to play that. It operates in the intended capacity. Even if I have to play it in a cheap and kind of, repetitive way, I can play the game. It does not cease to function because of Activision deciding to have a fucking temper tantrum today and, do their usual bullshit. No, I can just play the game. It's as simple as that. All the modes of the game work offline or otherwise, and that is exactly what I want. Offline should not be a fucking, thing that's taken for granted. It should be a guarantee. Like, online should be the bonus thing. That's what I like about, say, the Xbox 360, because that is the exact standard that they had. Not everybody has or needs a fucking internet connection. Even if they did have an internet connection, chances are they wouldn't want this embarrassing shit on their fucking hard drive. They would want something that fucking works, or is fun, or is cool. You get to play as someone who is cool. You get some game that fucking works. But they don't do that now, do they? If all the old rules stopped applying, and I guess they can't particularly get too upset that I don't fucking care for their shitty new stuff. Let's see. Slower rate of fire. Yeah, G36 sucks. Try as I may to make it work, I can't. I have the Mac 10, but the only thing they give me is a fucking light. I'm not gonna spend the merit. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna bypass boss fight. And go right around him. Like you can see this dude's fingers are like low res if you look closely, but otherwise it's fine. But yeah, I think in particular what I enjoyed about this shit was they really were trying to, you know, it's professional. The shit that they're doing. It is a professional, elaborate, well-made presentation. It's a fun adventure. It's a cool fucking action game where you go around fucking shooting everybody and asking questions later. If it doesn't make sense, well, who cares? It's a video game. The point of the game is to go to the room and shoot people. That is your one job. It's fast food. I'm not asking about the fucking logistics and all of this other shit. I don't care about it. It's a fantasy. It's not required to live, but it's, you know, certainly fun to have every once in a while. It's another bomb. There it is. Yeah, I like how when the fucking fire extinguisher explodes, it fucking like flashbangs you as well. Take down the target. Gotta execute Protocol 66. Alright, gotta do some more slide takedowns, so that way I'm capable of getting all of the achievements. Triple kill. Whee! Yeah, it's a little buggy. Oh, there we go. Fuck you. There we go. More reinforcements are incoming, so I better go and kick down the doors and shoot shit. Alright. Oh, good. Fuck you, bitch. If a fire extinguisher exploded on you, I'm sure it would be a lot more dangerous than that. You'd be fucking dead. It, like, dehydrates the shit, or, like, deoxidates anyway, so there's no oxygen. So the shit would, like, basically turn you into a fucking piece of sandpaper. Alright, I'm gonna fucking throw a grenade. Fire in the hole. It's one way to do it. Oh, and they sent their backup. Fucking, what'd I say? I knew it. Fucking, I knew these sons of bitches would start coming in. Reinforcements. It's an invisible war that's happening in a fucking basement. Or not even a basement, some big ass fucking skyscraper up in the clouds. Derp. Whose fucking basement is this? Gotcha, bitch. Yep. I didn't fucking shoot. You hesitate, you die. There we go. Shoot first, ask questions later. So far seems to be a rather inconsistent strategy. Half the time I die, the other half, they die. Bye-bye. Got him. Enemy down. Oh, fucking fire extinguisher exploded on the other side. Did I get him? Oh, there's bombs in here. There are 5 bombs. Money, money, money. There we go. I hear them ticking. There are the bombs. Oh, he's beating me up. Angry chef. He's gonna fucking turn me into his soup. Going around. Gotta dismantle his bomb. Take him down. Alright. M-rated fucking Nerf war here. Okay, and there's the evidence. Well, I'd love to get out of this building, but unfortunately there's a shitload of guys and fucking detonated. I need to disarm the bomb before this shit detonates. There's also 2 more rooms. What is this laptop? I don't even know. Lua Sus? I think so. I'm not sure. Fucking Lewis Sus. Lewis. Luis, maybe. We'll call it fucking Lewis Sus. Yay. Yeah. I think it was Louis Suz. S-U-Z. Not sus, as in S-U-S. Like YouTube poop. Alright, fucking slide. Two rooms are left, and I'm probably gonna want to do those for the merits, so. Oh shit. Go up here. Oh. Oh, there's a target. Target down. Would be great if I could also close the fucking doors, but you kind of can't do that if the door is down, so. Yeah, alright. Nothing out there. Oh. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, fuck. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I gotta find this last room. Where is the room? Oh shit, nope. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Go, go, go. They've sent in the army. Okay, not sticking around now. Oh shit. Gotta fight them head on. This was the way out. No surprise. Oh, so there's the other room here. Okay. Alright, that's the last room clear. Time to get the fuck out. If I see any son of a bitch, I'm sliding into him. Alright, fucking out of here. Alright, we got a reflex sight. Get a reviver. These guns suck. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like, this is probably why I keep getting fucked. Because they keep giving me shitty weapons. Like, what are these guns? Seriously, what the fuck are these guns? They don't... Could I at least just have all of the fucking guns? Like, that would be helpful. Alright, well... Shit, I don't know. Okay. We'll run in there. I'll have to use the sting grenades more wisely, I imagine. Alright. There goes nothing. Let's hope they don't fucking shoot me as soon as I spawn in. Seize the evidence, clear the building, headshot hostiles. And immediately we're off to a fucking great start. We've got a bomb. Yep, they sent in the fucking army. They're already shooting me off the jump. We're starting early today, ladies and gentlemen. Get this son of a bitch out of here. There we go. Bye-bye. It's maybe no wonder these guys are just not able to fucking, you know, go under the... I mean, actually, it's kind of surprising they're able to get under the radar if I can't even fucking get out of their room. Like, geez Louise. Got him. Room cleared. Where are the bombs? There's the bomb. Need to find the bombs in the first floor. Okay. I hear them ticking. Around here somewhere. Oh wait, no, that's aborting the operation. I don't want to do that. There we go, that works. Well. Some motherfucker over there. Stealing your money, homie. Your shit's mine. Alright, just fucking slide in them. New strategy. Just fucking leg sweep them. There's a bomb around here somewhere, I guarantee it. Yep, there it is. Fire in the hole, motherfuckers. Okay, good. Bombs are defused. You can just fucking insta-kill them if you, like, leg sweep them. Oh, shit. Should have taken my own advice. Alright. I can beat him up. Yeah, it would be great if I had a shitload of armor too, but I guess not. Okay. What else do we have here? Oh. An army guy who just fucking spawned in the corner. They're all just spawning right here. Trying to fucking investigate, dipshits. Fuck off. Alright, I'm heading up to the second floor. See if I can seize the evidence. The fuck isn't? Trying to remember where the hell the stairs were. Oh, here they are. Okay, good. Is that... Oh, apparently that's... Okay, that's good. Oh shit, time to go. No, son of a bitch. That's no good. Yeah, they're sending in their fucking... their butt buddies to come and get me. Yeah, as much as I would love to be able to fucking complete this game, unfortunately, the grenade is not fucking going. Grenade, hello? Fuck. Yeah. Okay, well, that was at least my fault, sort of, but also RNG. Alright. So far, absolutely zero of these fucking cases have been successful. This must be survival mode. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to fuck around with this some more and find some stupidly aggressive cheese spots, but yeah. See, it's like what I show. Like, see, this is the thing. Like Trials Evolution, I like about this game. It's a good fucking rage game, and I like that stuff. Everything's all dirty, worn. I'm in fucking cool ass warehouses on a secret police operation to take down the mafia. Yeah, nowadays it would just be no, no, no. You can't play as the police, asshole. Now, if you can, it's only because the police are bad and we want to demonstrate that they are bad with a bunch of hypocritical dumb shit like Far Cry 5 or something, you know? Like, for fuck's sake. $1 billion temper tantrums are not entertainment. What is entertainment? Shit like this. Or Call of Duty Ghosts, Advanced Warfare, Pure Fuel, Split Second, Nailed, you know, any number of those cool ass Xbox 360 games I mentioned. Force Unleashed 2, Body Count, fucking Dark Sector, Gears of War, tons of Gears of War clones, especially Lord of the Rings, fucking Conquest. These are some fun ass, like, you know, action games where you just kick ass, shoot first, ask questions later. I love that. Give it a look sometime. They're worthwhile. Anyway, that's gonna do it for now. Take care.